How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to another Flesh and Blood video here on Red Zone Rogue. This is going to be our second Tales of Aria First Edition booster box opening. I still have this sealed case here because I'm recording this before I open up any of them. A little behind the scenes knowledge. I picked this up from my local game store here in the Portland, Oregon area called Discs and Dice. Great place, and you know, I'm really happy to support them. I will always, and I mentioned this in the last video, I always, no matter who sponsors me, no matter who I'm affiliated with, I always support my local game store, and I think you should too. If you can't, or you don't have a local game store to support, I highly recommend checking out a place like Channel Fireball, where you could use my affiliate code ROGUE at checkout, and it goes and it supports me. So keep that in mind, but I always recommend checking out your local game store. So regardless, I'm really excited to get into some more Aria, so let's just cut the talk here. Let's do it. All right, second box from my first case. I'm so excited. That first box was nuts. You should go watch that video because it was nuts. It was nuts. In case you're curious about what this playmat is, this is one of the official Red Zone Rogue playmats that will be available when redzonerogue.com launches. I plan to sell most of the playmats for around $35, and I love this one. Absolutely fantastic. If you're a fan of the, you know, horror, Junji Ito, manga, Fatal Frame art style, we got one of our mascot characters here, Katsumi Kadako, and maybe she's haunted, or maybe this is just what truly lies inside. Anyway, I think that's really cool. Oh, and for Flesh and Blood fans out there, I have a little sneak peek at another upcoming mat. This one is done by one of my favorite Flesh and Blood artists, and I'm really excited. Obviously, the picture is much larger than this, but that's a little sneak peek of the kind of playmats that we're going to have on redzonerogue.com, with, you know, art from official Flesh and Blood artists, as well as some of my favorite anime and manga artists too. So we're gonna crack this like a banana. Did I call it a bandana? I don't know. I don't know. But let's just go. Let's just go. I am so pumped. Tales of Aria, beautiful set, beautiful cards. Can't wait to play and build some decks. And that first box, like I said, was the nuts. So let's see if we can continue that. I do have some sleeves here. Maybe I'll be more proactive about sleeving. They are obviously on brand, some Red Zone Rogue sleeves. I will be launching the website sort of with sleeves. Not exactly. Sleeves are really expensive to do custom. But I do want to offer some in a limited capacity. And the first batch are actually going to be this artwork here. So just keep that in mind. And I do realize I just put the cards off screen, so if I pull something crazy here, then it looks sus. We got a thump and then something crazy? Okay, nothing crazy. Okay. All right. And then the rest of the pack with the Grandfather of Eternity. Tell me you're old without telling me you're old. I'm sorry. Says the guy who makes Bon Jovi references. Anyway, we got a Bolton Shot. We got a Lightning Press. That's a pretty good one. And a Snow Under. Looks really cool. I love the accents on the snow kind of blasting out. And then we have Cracker Jacks. Yo, I like Cracker Jacks. They're all right. We have Adult Briar. Looks awesome. That's interesting. We had Adult Briar and then Adult Oldham back to back. Well, let's see if we can get Lexi in this pack. Maybe. We saw a bow. Probably not, though. I don't think she's on the back of a bow. We have a Snapshot, followed by a Frost Fang and Entwine Earth. But the spice isn't over because we can hit no cold foil. You can hit a foil and a cold foil, as we proved in the last box opening. And like I said, it was spicy. You should go look. I wonder. So I don't know where the cold foil other cards are though. If they're in the same slot. So we have a Frostfang, another Lightning Press. We got a lot of dupes here. A Merging Avalanche. Yo, that looks like an awesome like metal album cover. Tell me that doesn't look like the cover of like a Monomarth album. You can see the logo on top. Oh, I can see it. So we have an Amulet of Earth. The amulets actually take up the equipment slot. which is very, very interesting. And I think it means a lot for draft and sealed, honestly. It's going to make the equipment way more valuable pick in draft, and it's just going to make it so that your sealed pools are a little bit tighter on equipment, which is very different from other sets. Snapshot, I mean, it's pretty tight in other sets too. Ooh, Flicker Wisp. Yo, nice. Haven't I gotten this one yet? This is a card that I always forget about. I haven't seen it played much. I think this card's sweet. Yeah, really good. So it's our first... Oh, so we have an Amulet of Lightning. Okay, so this one, the amulet, the foil amulet takes up the foil slot. And then we have just a Sutcliffe's Suede Hides. Okay, okay. Interesting. I think this card's good, though. I think it's great. Yeah. Every time I see the Sutcliffe Suede Hides, I think it's like the other one. And the other one I think is also super good. And the other one, the art is done by Bima. And let's just say that I showed you that piece of artwork. That is not a Bima piece of artwork, but I have been talking to Bima. We have Cold Wave. Love the art. Daria Klebnikova, one of my favorites. We have a Chill to the Bone. Very, very chilly to the bone. And then the amulet taking up the equipment slot. Yeah, interesting. So far, only the Flicker Wisp, though I think it's good. Like, if you're running Briar, I'm pretty sure you just like jam 3 of those, right? Like, why would you not? In any case, Briar is not what my concern is. I want to build Lexi. We have a Rites of Lightning. This card is really good in Limited. We have a Glacial Footsteps. Beautiful, beautiful card. And then a Bon Jovis. We got some Bon Jovis. Ian would call them cherry bombs. I'm sticking with the Bon Jovis because of 2 reasons. 2 reasons. One, Bon Jovi is definitely not my favorite band. In fact, I don't like Bon Jovi all that much. And also that card Runaway is a little jank. So I think it's apt. I think it's apt. Though I do like some Bon Jovi songs, like Runaway. We have Weave Lightning. Ooh, Awakening. Great Majestic card. Really, really sweet Guardian card. Well, Elemental Guardian card. Really cool. And then another Amulet. Another Rainbow Foil one. And then another Sutcliffe's Suede Hides. Yeah, I'm really looking to play that Suede Hides in my OTK Viscera deck. Which I'm looking to upgrade with some cards here. There's some cards, I made a video on Channel Fireball about upgrading Azalea. There's not a ton of cards to upgrade Azalea with, but I think there's enough to talk about. We have Rites of Lightning, Weave Lightning, Earth Lore Surge, which is a big heavy hitter in Limited, and then a Coat of Frost with beautiful artwork. So yeah, I mean, there's enough stuff that I want to upgrade my Azalea deck with, and I think it'll make it better. It's not going to change the way the deck works, and it's just adding more powerful versions of stuff that we kind of already have, but it's not bad. I think the same is true for like OTK Viscera. You know, just going to slightly upgrade it a little bit. We have Biting Gale, Weave Earth. Ooh, beautiful Flake Out. Love the foiling on that. And then Amulet of Lightning. And then a Lexi. I'm really excited, obviously, to build Lexi. Probably gonna do Lexi Classic Constructed first and just make it good, right? That's my main concern. I just want to make it good. I'm heavily considering playing in one of the calling events this year. I'm gonna be doing commentary and coverage for Dallas, double Polar Blast. But for Orlando, I kind of want to play. Oh, so here's a red one. I just keep getting blues. Here's our red Explosive Growth. We have a Weave Ice, Evergreen, which is an okay card in Limited. And then we have Bon Jovi. I was gonna call it Cherry Bombs, but I couldn't. Sorry, Ian. I couldn't call it Cherry Bombs. For the Cherry Bomb thing, the band is called The Runaways. They did a song called Cherry Bomb. Just so's ya knows. So's ya knows. Strength of Sequoia. We have an Explosive Growth. Another one. Explosive! We have a Summerwood Shelter, followed by a foil. Strength of Sequoia. I love how her armor's foiled. It looks really nice. And then a Deep Blue. I need to get me one of those. Get me one of those outfits. It looks very, very nice and fancy. Only 2 Majestics so far. This box seems like the opposite of the last box so far, but maybe it's just weighted, and we're just waiting for the spice. So we got a dun flash. All right. Ooh, Seek and Destroy. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Really happy with that. Yeah, that is one down. I technically have one that Legend Story Studios sent me for doing the video, but that one does not get played with. That lives on my lives on the display in the back of my videos, like all of my spoiler cards and all the stuff that they send me. They basically live in the studio. Sometimes I play with them, like the cold foils, but sometimes I don't. Basically, if it's a card that gets shuffled into the deck, it just stays there. So we have Icequake, we have Polar Blast, that poor deer, and then we have more Bon Jovis, all the Bon Jovis. Yeah. I don't know. Any Bon Jovi fans out there? You a fan of Bon Jovi, John Bon Jovi? I don't know. I don't know. I was very tempted to start singing a Bon Jovi song before I started laughing. Just to let you know what I'm holding back and saving. Saving you from, rather. Ooh, Sting of Sorcery. That's two for us, Sting of Sorcery. Really good card. Happy to have it. Oh, this card's gorgeous in foil. Look at that. It's so nice. Oh, it's so cool. We have Ian's hat. I was gonna call Ian's hat. So at this point, this early in box opening, I'm gonna be opening up so many boxes. I'm gonna start developing like nicknames for the cards. And we got Bon Jovi's and we got Ian's hat. What other nicknames can we get? We have Dazzling Crescendo. We got Summerwood Shelter, Weave Earth, Stir the Wildwood. Beautiful, really beautiful. And then we got the Amulet of Lightning. There's some other ones that I've thought of. There's one called Childlike Wonder. I don't know if you can tell which card is Childlike Wonder, but you know, just guess. You guess. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. It's Electrify. It's Childlike Wonder. We have Singeing Steelblade. We have Embolden, Bolt and Shot, Weave Lightning foil. Really, really nice looking. And then a regular deep blue. Lexi, beautiful. Deep blue. Is that the name? No, Perfect Blue, right? I'm trying to think of the name of that movie about the pop idol. It's an animated movie. It's a really good movie. Really, really good. I think it's Perfect Blue. But yeah. We got Icequake, we got another Embolden, and then a foil Busted and Limited Arcanic Shockwave, really, really good card. And then an Amulet of Ice. This box, don't get me wrong. I like the box. Pretty box. So far it's not been good. We have 4 Majestics, no cold foils. So we're down to it. We are down to the wire. We have like maybe 6 packs or so left, so I don't know if it's looking great. Evergreen, Sigil of Suffering, great card. We have a, foil Dazzling Crescendo. I really wanted one of these. One of my favorite artists and a really, really nice guy, Sam Yang, did this art. I would consider him a friend of the channel, maybe. But if you have not seen our interview, you should definitely go watch the interview I had with Sam Yang. It's like 2 hours long, but lots of interesting stuff there. Talks about life, art, getting into the art industry, designing Dash. I think it's one of my favorite videos on the channel and one of the least viewed ones too. I think it's highly underrated. Anyway, let's get back to these cards. We have a dun 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 flash, and then a lightning press, and then a good old just rejuvenate, beautiful, and then a freaking amulet. Boo! No one wants to see the amulets. I don't think you want to see the amulet. Like when you open up a pack just for fun, you don't want to see the amulet. And if you're opening it up in like sealed, you don't want to see the amulet. You want to see like a piece of equipment that you could use. Speaking of which, No majestic equipment. We have a Turn Timber. Ooh, another majestic. We got a Channel Lake Frigid. I really like the art on this card. It's very beautiful. Followed by, ooh, okay, there we go. A foil Tome of Harvests. Very pretty. And then we have a cold foil. No, that would have been a perfect pack. That's like the perfect pack, right? You get a majestic, a foil majestic, and then a cold foil. So close to the perfect pack. So close. We'll be hunting for the perfect pack. I don't even know if it's possible. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be possible. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We still got a few more packs left. No cold foils. That's kind of disappointing. But maybe we can get one in the clutch. Evergreen and Sigil here. Snapshot. I love like the foiling on the mushrooms in the background. And then we have ooh, cold foil. It's a freaking Runaways. No, dude, no. Oh no. Cold foil Runaways. Ooh, she's a little runaway. All right, well then, this is gonna get a Face Me sleeve. Oh no. Yep. There you go. There it is. I guess it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Cold foil Runaways. All right, we got 2 packs left. Dos packies. This is, I don't know. This is so much fun. The boxes turned out to be all right. This is an all right box. I think we could stand to use another foil majestic, but you know, still good. Okay, so we have Embolden, majestic. Nah, rare. Bolt and Shot. Okay, majestic. Nah, common. Boo. Frazzle. Legendary. Ah, it's another Runaways. No, I'm not gonna sing it again. I'm not gonna sing it again. Last pack. Okay. Last pack magic. Double cold foil box. I know people have gotten the double cold foils, so I'm here. I'm waiting. Maybe we'll get the double cold foils. All right, we got Autumn's Touch, Polar Blast. All right, so here's the first rare. Snapshot, awesome looking. Majestic. Nah, rare. Boo. Boo, Frostfang. Okay. Boo, common. All right. All right, so this is the last chance for redemption. It's the cold foil. Watch it as it's an amulet. Okay, it's a common. Rotten Buckler. Rotten Buckler. That's all right. That's all right. I'll take it. Still a pretty good box, right? We got 1 foil. Not as good as the first box, for sure. But we still got some decent-ish Majestics here. Sting of Sorcery and Seeking Destroy are both cards that I really, really wanted. And the Flicker Wisp was not too bad. And then, of course, we had the foil Tome of Harvests, which is very pretty. And then, of course, she's a little runaway. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I had a ton of fun. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for more Tales of Aria and Flesh and Blood content. And once again, I'll give you another sneak peek. Let's see if there's nothing, no damning notifications. All right, here we go. This piece of art is part of a larger piece of art that will be used as an official Red Zone Rogue playmat, done by an official artist. Can you guess who this artist is? Let me know in the comments down below. Really curious to see. Patrons might already know. Don't guess if you already know. Okay, don't guess if you already know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time for some more Flesh and Blood content. Have a good one, all. We'll see you later.